Hey curl friends, so I recorded some videos for friends of mine a little under a year ago. And the videos were of my wash day routine. So my shampoo, condition, and style. I want to make those videos available again on my current YouTube channel, so I'm going to post them. Please know that these videos are unedited, they're raw. And I think for us tightly curlies, it's important to have unedited videos because then you can see the whole process from start to end and in its full length. It takes me about an hour to wash and style my hair. So the series of videos will span about an hour. They go a little bit longer because I'm talking, but you get to see a full unedited view of how I wash and style in a wash and go for my tightly curly hair. I'm hoping that this will provide some guidance to those tightly curlies out there, even the loose and wavy curlies. I'm hoping that these videos will provide you with some valuable information. All right, ladies, enjoy. All right, I'm about to style. You may see me looking under the camera a lot on this one because my mirror is behind my phone. I'm using the Innersense I Create Whole, and I style in sections, which I've actually found to be pretty beneficial. So, starting with this back section, still has conditioner in it. You can see what the texture is right now. And just rinse it out. And make sure I get high enough to get the conditioner out. I'm sure that I leave some conditioner in, just a little bit. I'm sure I do. I may not, but it's my suspicion. Since I style this way now, that I probably leave a little bit in, which is fine. I don't use a leave-in. So, when I think I've got enough of the conditioner out, I just leave my head under there running, under the water, and I take 3 pumps of this, and I just let my head sit under there while I emulsify. And I emulsify this a lot as compared to Uncle Humpy's. It's a clear liquid, but after I emulsify, I get this. And I make sure my hair is wet, and I apply it to my ends as the water is dripping. Now you'll see how my hair looks after this first application. Which for some people 3 pumps would be enough in this section, but yeah, not for me. I'll show you what it looks like as soon as I Now, a lot of my crown area or my really coarse area is in this section, so this section takes me the longest to style. So I've got all my gel in there, 3 pumps, which for the average person would be enough. But, and you might see some definition, but this is not how I want it. Hopefully you guys can see that. So, I go back in and I wet it. Like there's no, if I squish, there's a little squish, but it's not enough. So I wet it again a lot. I'm cupping my hand and just wetting it a lot. So I wet it all, but at this point I begin to section or subsection. Take my clip, get this out of the way. And although I just wet this, I'm going to do it again. And I take about 2 pumps or 1 one from whatever. This is a very coarse side for me, so this right here is going to take a lot of work. So of the back part, this is where I spend most of my time. This little section right here. And I like to see this. With this particular gel, I don't get the sudsing with the Uncle Funkies. So after I feel like I've got a good amount in there, I have friction. Now my hair is not tangled, but there's friction for my really coarse sections. It's not smooth. I can't just like run this top part is, I mean, look at it, versus this where I have curls. So anyway, I go in and I just section it off and make sure I've got enough product in that area. If I don't like the way it's looking, then more water. I'll even take a little bit of gel, tiny bit, quarter of a pump, just so I can get. It's gotta feel smooth. I gotta see my curls. If I don't see them, then I'm not done yet. I'm not done until I see that. So this is what I see, individual curls. If I don't see that, I'm not done. So then I take another section and see, this is not tangled. This is just friction between the strands, and I have to break them apart. And I'll add more water just because I know how my last little subsection felt. Take a little bit of gel, get it in my hand. I'm looking for, not necessarily slip, even though this has slip. I'm just looking for it to feel smooth, like there's a feeling. And I go all the way up, I comb from the root down. And so when I start feeling like it's got that slip, I let it go. Now some parts are still going to be connected together, but I come back through and set those. So like this one's still. So now, I'll probably take this big section, wet it again. This is my coarsest part, the part that's hardest to define. So there's going to be a lot of work that I put into this right here, because this area I do squeeze because it's just coarse. I mean, not much I can say about it. I break those, but my ends love to hug each other, so I have to break those apart. I just make sure that when I'm done, I can see my I have to see this. See, there's a little, it connects a little bit because it's just, I have small coils. But I got to get that. If I don't get that, I got more work to do. Okay? Now again, this is my hardest area, so this is like that one little section. I'm already at 7 minutes. But I have to take my time back here because, I mean, it's the cards I was dealt. So, you know, I don't complain. Put that down. Same, rinse and repeat. Water. A lot of it. Cut. I want this. A spray bottle can't do this for me. It has to be soaking. And even my little time that I take to emulsify this, to me, I'm losing too much water. And I just, Again, this is my coarsest section right here. This is like, this hair is my easiest to manage right here. But this, it should. I try and get it as much separated as possible before I go back into my subsection. But this section is pretty easy. This section is pretty easy because it's not as coarse as my right side, as this side. Although the crown is still coarse. So I can pretty much feel this is done. So I can move on. And you'll notice in this section I didn't have to get any more product. I can feel it in there. I have the feeling that I was talking about earlier already in this section. And again, I'm pretty sure that that has to do with my porosity. My porosity in this section is a little different than the porosity in this middle section that I'm doing right now. So I've got, I got my curls there. So now I'm in my crown area, and I just take extra care of this. So I always re-wet it, even if I feel like I got enough product in there. I just really try and take care of that crown section because it's super delicate, and it's the part that loses the definition. It's the part that dehydrates the fastest in my hair. So over the week, or over the few days between washings. So I just when I'm done with this area, I'm looking for this. It's no longer, the hair is no longer grabbing onto each, I don't have to pry it apart. I've got curl separation now. So that's what I'm looking for. And I'm sure I've got some clumps in there that I might not want, but alright, last section. We're at 12 minutes on just the back. More water. I put a lot of water. I know y'all say y'all put a lot of water, but I'm just wondering if y'all put a lot of water, or do you not? Yeah or no? This is my, this section is higher porosity than the right side, and the texture is smoother. So this section takes me like no time at all. Squeeze it in a little bit. I got some of my coarse stuff over here this time. Usually I don't, but that's cool. I literally, this section is just easy. I got a little bit of my coarse over here. Usually I don't, but that's cool. Handle it like a boss. This is sudsing a lot more today than it has before. I probably got more conditioner in than I did last time, which is fine because it's not going to leave my hair white or anything. It's just kind of sudsy. So I go in. I don't have to be real particular about this area because the texture is just different. So I don't have to. I can pretty much just. I don't need the subsection to subsection on this side. And I like to smooth. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I break smooth. That's been the best change that I've made to styling my hair. So, as you can see, This section was super easy. And I think I've said this to you guys before, that I've got multiple textures and porosities throughout my head. Like if all my hair was this way, I could probably style like Keisha, just finger combing. But that's not how my hair is all the way around. So I know that, and I treat each section the way that I feel they need to be treated. Hell, that could change. How that hair feels next week could change, you know, or a month from now. It just really depends on. There's so many factors at play, you know? There's a lot of factors. Anyway, pin this side back. I work in the same order every time. Man, that section took 14 minutes, y'all. Alright. All I know is I have to be finished by the time this Brandy CD is over, and that's my hour. So anyway, conditioner is almost non-existent anymore on this side, but I'll rinse it out. I forgot to show you guys my hair before when I wash it, just so you can see what my curl pattern looks like. I know it's dark in here because, I mean, who has a light over their shower? But anyway, it's kind of cotton ballish. I have more curls now than I used to. So anyway, I just make sure I've got a good amount of conditioner out, and then I make sure it's super wet. So I go back in and wet it. You'll also note that 3 pumps. You'll also note that there's that whole combing your curls out when you take out your conditioner. I've tried it both ways, and I don't really comb my curls out when I ain't got none in the first place. 3 pumps. Start at the ends. I've got I have coarse hair in here, so you know this is 3 pumps. And I think that we're always told only use 2 pumps, 3 pumps, whatever, to get a certain, and we should be able to work it in. Now, in theory, this should be enough, but for my hair, it's not. I mean, I'm not walking out like this. It ain't gonna happen. So I have to be very specific to what my hair characteristics need. So now I'm going to add more water to this in this subsection. I add a lot of water, but you'll see even me adding water, maybe you'll see, it gives me even a little bit more definition, and that's just for me adding water. A lot of water to my ends just now. Now I section it off. This is my crown area. I gotta be real particular here, so this takes a little second. But you can see this is just, well, maybe you can't see. I don't know, maybe you can. You'll see when I start to put product in. I wet it again a lot. I'm gonna take full pump because, again, coarse, super low pose, and I just got to get that product in here so that it can mean something. It can do something. I can't just finger comb through this. If you leave more conditioner in, which I've done, I can finger comb through this. I get a lot more slip. But the style didn't last as long, so I decided that I'd try and get as much conditioner out as I can, knowing that I'm still leaving a little bit in. Alright, so now I'm going to subsection this and just make sure that it gets a little love. So I gotta get that. You see how it's slipping now? Like, and I just make sure I rub my ends, because my ends is where catastrophe happens if I don't. So I'm gonna subsection it again. This has enough product. Sometimes I have to add more, but this feels like I have enough. I probably put too much, but again, for this section, it just is what it is. So if I can rub my hands through, I'm good. I can move on. I make sure I go through it one more quick time, and you'll see. Now, I pretty much do this like 3 sections for this area to style it. Alright, section, water, a lot of it. I mean, cup. Y'all, I had a lot of water. Like, I can't do the spray bottle anymore. This is one pump for this one little section. This is another coarse section for me, like this little back part right here. When my hair starts to fail throughout the week, it starts here and in my crown. So I like to try and make sure I got enough of something in there. It don't always fail, but it does, it can. See, I'm rubbing, comb, rub, comb, rub, comb, rub. And there's certain areas here that just don't like to curl, you know, they pump out. So I just spend more time on it, just rub, rub, rub. You'll see how that, I'm gonna curl there. This product shows a lot more curl definition than, or curl clumping than Uncle Funky does. I usually don't have this distinct curl with Uncle Funky's. I mean, I have it, but there's a lot of frizz in there too. So this one's been I've been a little bit more successful with using this product. Take my back clip out. So now I'm gonna wet this in. Yeah, I put a lot of water. I don't even play. I really don't have time for it. I don't like friction. So I make sure I have a lot of water in there. And I think that the product that I put on there previously allows that water to stay pretty much captured. So it's holding on to the water. So like this little section right here. I'm not happy with the water content in it, so I'm gonna add more. If I run across clumps like that, then I just run my finger through, make sure I've got them separated. These ends are tightly coilies, our ends always want to hug on each other, so we just have to be sure that we have separation at the bottom, because then you're trying to separate it when it's dry, you frizz them out a little bit. I feel like I have too much product in. I'll rinse my hands and then come back through. So when I'm done, I'm looking for if I see any puffiness, I might come through and rub it just to see what happens. If it's still puffy, then that's just the way it's gonna be. I don't spend a lot, I don't keep going. All right. Turn that back, move on. Rinse. This is how much conditioner is left on this side. Check me out. I don't like having a lot of conditioner, but all right, so I'm wet. Emulsify. Ends. Bring it up. Try and get it in everywhere. Add water. Find my crown, which is this section is always so much thicker than the last one. My crown ain't got no respect for me, okay? My crown don't have any feelings. I mean, it's just in there. Okay. My crown care who your mama is, who your daddy is, nothing. It wants its own attention. I gotta start separating this mess. I can already tell I'm behind just by what song is on. I guess because I'm doing so much talking, I don't know. So for you guys that are super coarse, this is your reality right here. I mean, it ain't never gonna be fast. You're gonna always have friction. It's never gonna feel smooth. You just gotta keep working it. Get that product in there. I mean, it does eventually once you get the product worked in, but you gotta get it all separated and spend, you know, give your hair some love. I just make sure my ends are good because every time I run through this coarse hair, there's some friction, so I just have to make sure. When I get done with that section, I'll be thanking heaven, God above. Okay. This one might have to be done in section. Find out. Alright. Water. Separate water. That's my product. Now, every time I turn this way, I'm getting product. Just if I haven't said that. See, I don't know what's happening, so I have more water. And I have to figure out why. See, there it goes. Now I was laying down. I went back for more product because I don't feel, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. My roots didn't have enough product on it. If I can get that. Alright, I can move on. Let this go. Alright. Emulsifying. like my hair is getting too tangled at the ends, I do squeeze. But sometimes it does get retangled. It's not just friction. But I know the difference. So again, to me it's a feeling. I just keep going. If I don't have the feeling, I ain't done yet. I know there's like, oh, you can't rub it that long or comb it that long or whatever, but it's really about your hair and what your hair needs. And you should know when that point is and when you've reached the point of no return. I mean, because sometimes you can't do too much. But I usually re-wet it and start over. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, bang time. So I just rinse my hands off. Come back through. Try and get it together if I can't. Well, I usually do. I shouldn't say if I can't. Just flip out. So this is the last song on this album, which means I'm over on time. I don't usually take this long. So I'm obviously probably spending a little bit more time on sections than I normally would. So I wouldn't take this video as gospel, but it is pretty much what I do. I'm usually done maybe 1 or 2 songs ago. Obviously I'm talking, so that's taking up some of the time, but I don't think that's all the time. I think some of it is just me being extra, so I give you guys a good video. I always try and be extra with my front because you know, you want it to look good. And this section of my hair right here, it's also low porosity, so it's kind of hard to get product in. Anyway, so by this point, I'm done. I shake my hair. And I'll show you guys what it looks like once I get out of the shower.